Google has started calling local stores to check if a product's in stock, not the customer who's looking for it, but Google. A new button is showing up in local results that says check real time stock. And when a shopper taps it, Google's AI will pick up the phone, not literally, it's AI, call the store, that I mean literally, and ask whoever answers if they carry the thing, what it costs, and whether there's a deal running. Then it reports back to the searcher, which means how your front desk handles that one call now decides whether you win the sale or lose it before your customer ever walks through your front door. This is a test, so don't panic, but don't sleep on this either. Google often rolls tests out widely once they finish working out the kinks. This is showing up in the regular local search pack right next to more places, and it's also running inside AI mode. So it works whenever somebody's just chatting with Google about what to buy. Now, right now it's US only and limited to a few categories: toys, health and beauty, electronics. And the reason any of this works is a piece of tech called Duplex. Now, if you rewind and go back to 2018, a long time ago, that's the demo that Google demoed booking a hair appointment in a voice so human, the salon had no idea it was a machine. Everyone argued about whether this was creepy.
So how can I help you?
Hi, I'm calling to book a women's haircut for a client. I'm looking for something on May 3rd.
Sure, give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
8 years later, no one's arguing anymore. It's just calling your store directly. And this did not come out of nowhere. Watch the line. Duplex books an appointment, then Ask for Me calls businesses to pull a price for the customer. Then an AI calls stores to check inventory. And now that exact capability sitting as a button in your local search results. Google is methodically taking over the single most valuable search a local business gets, the transactional one. Not how do I fix this thing, but who near me has this thing right now, today, I have my credit card out. That's the search with money attached, the one that ends in a sale this afternoon. And Google is building a world where the shopper never drives around, never wonders, never has to make the call themselves. Here's the part nobody's saying out loud. The sale still runs through you. Google isn't cutting you out of the transaction. It's not selling directly to the searcher. It's deciding how you get into that transaction, which means there are exactly two ways that this is going to go for your business. Path one, you are in Google's data. Now, Google doesn't want to call anybody. Calling is the backup. Calling is much more expensive in compute costs. Google's first move is to read your stock and pricing straight from the data it already has. That shopping graph with billions of products updated every hour. So if your inventory is feeding in through your point of sale, a local inventory feed, Merchant Center, Google just shows the shopper you've got it. No call, you are the answer before the question finished. Path two. You're not in that data. You haven't set all these systems up, so Google dials the phone. And now the whole sale relies on whoever happens to be working your counter that afternoon. The answer's sharp, you win, make the sale. They let it ring, or they mumble, I'm not sure. And Google quietly sends the shopper to the next competitor who answers the phone cleanly. So the move is both. Get these systems set up, feed your real inventory to Google so you're the instant answer, and coach your front desk staff to treat every single do you have call like the sale it is, because some of those calls are now a machine deciding your placement in real time. The ready store is going to win on autopilot. The lazy one is going to get skipped before the human ever says anything more than, not sure. This is still a test in a handful of categories, but the direction is set, and the stores already dominating their local market are the ones Google's going to keep feeding. So if you want to be that store, if you want to dominate your local market, I broke down how to take the top spot in this next video. Watch that one.